Aum Namo Bhagawate Shri Ramanaya. Aum Namo Bhagawate Shri Ramanaya. Aum Namo Bhagawate Shri Ramanaya. Aum Namo Bhagawate Shri Ramanaya.
So, you were sharing how Aum Namo Bhagawate Shri Ramanaya was given?
Well, yes. And that was T.K. Sundarasa Iyer. He writes in this book, At the Feet of Bhagavan, how the mantra came to me and how he got it sanctioned by Bhagavan. And I know of one occasion where Ramana Maharshi gave that mantra to a devotee. And that devotee was a young girl. Her name was Kamakshi. She was the daughter of Munagala Venkataramaya. So Munagala Venkataramaya, later known as Swami Ramanananda, was a compiler of the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi, which is a very popular book. And also he translated many other works of Bhagavan's into English. He was a great scholar and devotee. So his daughter, he was a young widower. Munagala Venkataramaya had a daughter, and he was a widower. The daughter would visit him at Tiruvannamalai. One time, she was playing outside of the old hall with some dogs and monkeys. And Bhagavan had seen her playing and called her into the hall. Or he may have been sitting outside the hall, I'm not sure. But he asked her what she was doing. And she said, well, I'm just playing with the monkeys and the dogs and, occupying my time trying to have fun. So Bhagavan gave her a piece of paper and told her to read that paper. And on that paper was the words, Aum Namo Bhagawate Shri Ramanaya. And he asked her to repeat it. And she repeated it. And he said, okay, that's right. Now give me the paper back. So Bhagavan took the paper back. And then he told Kamakshi, whenever you have nothing to do, please, go on repeating that mantra. So she took it as her upadesha, or maha mantra, and for the rest of her life, she went on repeating that mantra. And she never told anybody but her father. So I had seen her in 1973. There was one Dia Sastri took me to see her when she was in the hospital, suffering from cancer. And then, while I was there, Dia Sastri told me the story, because only towards the end of her life, she told anybody about that incident where she received the mantra from Bhagavan. And she said that by repeating that mantra, she received all of Bhagavan's grace, the strength to endure the suffering she's doing now, and complete fulfillment. So many people took up that mantra. Even the founder of this ashram, Arunachala Bhakta Bhagavat, used to say it was resounding in his heart constantly. And so that is a mantra sanctioned by Bhagavan, who is the Jnani, and who implored everyone to take up to the practice of self-inquiry, who am I? But he also gave other methods to other people with different temperaments and different requirements and different stages. No conflict of loyalties. That's a big thing with these loyalties things. Sri Ramana Paramatma became easily the God to worship. His collected works easily became the gospel. As for the mantra, it struck me intuitively that Aum Namo Bhagawate Shri Ramanaya might be an exact parallel to Aum Namo Bhagawate Vasudevaya. I counted the letters in this new mantra and was very happy to find it also contained 12 letters. I told this to Bhagavan, and he gave the mantra his approval. Advanced practicers, sadhaks, and thinkers may laugh at this and say, why do you need a mantra while the ocean of bliss is there to be immersed into directly? I confess that in this I was trying to conform to the traditional method of practice, upasana, which forms one of the main elements of bhakti, devotion. Bhagavan has revealed his true nature as the all-witness. Yet there is the explicit injunction that Advaita must be only in the attitude and never be interpreted in outer action. This is how the mantra first came out.
Shri Ramanaya Aum Namo Bhagawate 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 Shri Ramanaya